Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zur neuen Folge von Vampyr. Letzten Part waren wir auf der Suche nach den Täter. Wir haben jetzt auch in der Zwischenzeit eine Vermutung, was sein könnte. Nicht dieser William Bishop oder so.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Aber wir haben noch mehr Gegner hier. Auch ein bisschen uns wieder verbessert haben. Okay, das sind jetzt neue Patrouillen unterwegs. Das ist jedes Mal, wenn ich hier Unterschlupf Fähigkeiten, Skill, kommen hier neue Gegner. Gut zu wissen.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Oder haben wir noch Bekannten?
I'll not betray your trust.
Einige Waffen. Es lernt einige Waffe aus und drücke Dreieck, um ihre Spezialfähigkeit zu nutzen. Mit der Sense können zum Beispiel Angriffe pariert werden und wenn im richtigen Moment ausgeführt, Gegner schweren Schockschaden erleiden. Das ist zwar jetzt durch hier, ne. Das ist dann für die Haupthand.
I need a drink. I'm so thirsty. William. As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
Zu wissen.
I've had a drink outside tonight already.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Not again. William, please stop.
Und da haben wir schon mal William.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Jetzt so schwer ist der Schockschaden jetzt auch wieder nicht. Vielleicht im richtigen Moment einsetzen. Das ist halt ein bisschen doof vom Timing her. Nicht so leicht an Dark Souls. Mal auch schauen, wo man angreifen kann. Beziehungsweise parieren. Wo ich die Ausdauer achten muss. Dann setzen wir mal die vampirische Regeneration ein. Ja, es war wieder zu spät vom Timing. Ja, komm schon. Jetzt. Weil er ist doch eigentlich anfällig gegen Fähigkeiten. War das jetzt eigentlich William oder ist er hier William?
Please. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well. Another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Okay. Aber vielleicht
This poor creature can't be
lernen
my
wir was
maker.
von mir.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Da ist ja gut, dass er uns im Krankenhaus bringt. Weil da können wir sicher das Blut untersuchen. Interessantes Boot.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Er hat schon recht, wir haben keine andere Wahl. Oder keine wirklich große andere Wahl.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Ja, okay. Aber sollen wir jetzt zum Krankenhaus? Okay. Da ist noch nicht so weit weggehen.
Each heart contains the seeds of life.
Nehme ich mal an.
Drink at this river. Try it all.
Okay.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Okay. Medizinische Untersuchung. Wenn es so viele BP gibt, dann ist nicht, dass wir ihn töten sollten. Wir sollten ein bisschen höflicher sein, wenn wir ihn retten
Insulting a
sollen.
good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Qualität des Blutes. Die Qualität deutet an, wie viel EP du von einem bestimmten Bürger erhältst. Je höher die Blutqualität, desto mehr Erfahrung erhältst du. Mesmerisieren. Um das Blut an deiner Beute auszusaugen, musst du sie zunächst in den Band ziehen, um sie so an eine Stelle zu führen, die andere Bürger nicht sehen können. Die Bandstufe muss genauso hoch wie oder höher als der Widerstand des Bürgers sein.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and
Ja, das soll einen roten Schatten folgen. Verlockung des Bluts. Drücke X und wähle, ob du Playcox entweder aussaugen oder loslassen möchtest. Wenn du ihn aussaugst, wird er dir eine große Menge EP gewähren. Jedoch hat das Konsequenzen. Sei dir dessen bewusst, je mehr du über Bürger weißt und je mehr Hinweise du über sie findest, desto mehr EP geben sie dir. Ja, das weiß ich.
More. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Nö, wenn wir von den Leuten mehr erfahren, ist natürlich besser. Kann ich noch mal reden? Nö, ich kann gerade nicht reden. Oh ja, wenn ich die Leute schon aufsage, dann so, dass sie auch mehr Erfahrung geben. Das zahlt sich das nicht wirklich aus, glaube ich. Oder vermute ich mal.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Okay, dann kriegen wir zum Krankenhaus. Das ist ja eigentlich nicht schlau, einen Vampyr zum Krankenhaus zu bringen.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Okay, dann fragen wir mal, wer Dr. Swansea überhaupt ist.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Sagen wir so, wir kennen uns besser als wir
It's
ihn.
right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Okay, so viel zu Dr. Swansea. Und wie sieht's aus mit Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Okay, na, ich wüsste ja, wo unser Raum
If
ist.
you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Okay. Hier noch. Krankenhaus ist voll. Wegen der Grippe nimmt dieses Krankenhaus keine weiteren Patienten auf. Das Krankenhaus ist voll. Bitte kehren Sie wieder heim. Das merkt man ja hier an den Zelten. Hab ich hier noch?
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Ja. Dann fragen wir mal, wie sein Leben so in London ist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
Wir hatten zwar keine große Wahl, aber ich würde mal sagen, die Belegschaft ist wichtiger.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Sagen wir mal über die er schätzt.
Tell me more about cherished people then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Ja, da war das ja noch nicht ganz so. Also da waren ja die Rollen von Frauen und Männern noch so, wie es vor 100 Jahren waren. Oder noch länger.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Okay, wenn das brauchen wir noch Hinweise. Ja, und hier brauchen wir auch noch Hinweise.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Ja, okay. Ja, es ist halt wichtig, dass man hier ein paar Sachen über die Leute erfährt, damit die Blutqualität auch steigt. Wir haben jetzt sehr viele Personen.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Na gut. Allerdings dürfen wir jetzt hier weitermachen. Werde ich den Part an der Stelle auch schön beenden. Ich danke euch fürs Zusehen. Lasst eine Wertung, wenn es euch gefallen hat. Wenn nicht so sollte, könnt ihr euch gerne ein Abo lassen. Und ich hoffe, wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge von Vampyr wieder. Ciao.